big island, also called the island of Hawaii. We got here yesterday from Maui. We're staying again in a Airbnb just because the next island that we're going to, we're gonna stay at Marriott, so it was quite expensive, so we had to like budget the whole trip and just save on accommodation. But yesterday, once we got into the island, we had lunch at another poke shack. Can't get enough poke. And then after that, we chilled around the Kona town, and then we had dinner at a really cozy Japanese restaurant called Tashima's. And the funny thing was, like, I ordered black cod and it came with like rice, miso soup and everything. And how we eating the fish, we realized that the fish was actually raw. And this has never happened to me, but so we called the waitress over and I'm like, excuse me, this is not cooked. And then she was like really nice about it. She brought it back to the kitchen, and then the chef actually cooked like a whole new plate for me. And yeah, but to be fair, the food was pretty good, right?
Super good.
Yeah, the food was good. And if you're ever in the Big Island, try out Tashima's. It's a really popular restaurant among the locals. You can get like really affordable Japanese lunch and dinner sets.
So we're actually in the mountainous, fairly mountainous part of the Big Island now. So we are 1,000 feet above sea level. We're gonna check out some coffee farms for some world famous Kona coffee. And the reason I'm doing it is because they let you have free samples, and I like free stuff, so
It's more like he's a coffee connoisseur, right?
Yep, I am a coffee connoisseur.
Along the branches of our coffee trees, you'll find many more examples of coffee fruits. The coffee fruits are called coffee cherries. When the cherries turn from green to nice, beautiful, bright red, that means that they're ripe. And the red fruit was actually edible. It tastes remarkably similar to a bell pepper. The coffee beans are the pits of your fruit. They form as a pear, growing flat side to flat side. And this is why coffee beans have both a flat and then a rounded shape. Before roasting, coffee beans taste exactly like green grass. If you're wondering why I know, that's because I've tried one. If you're wondering why I know green grass tastes like, that's another story. I'd love to give you guys some time to take a look through this area and take some photos. I will kindly ask that you leave the fruits on the trees, but if you'd like to get up in there and touch them and do all that good stuff, you're welcome to do so.
So we're gonna try some donkey balls right now.
That's right, some donkey balls.
Donkey balls, and we are in the original donkey ball factory and store. Basically, it's chocolate covered macadamia nuts, and they call it donkey balls.
So I'm gonna put a donkey ball in my mouth.
2.
Ew! So there's different kind of balls. Donkey balls, chicken balls, monkey balls,
Boar balls.
balls.
Goat balls.
Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go scuba diving! Yay! So last time we dived was a year ago in Bali, and this time since we're in Kona, and apparently definitely. Diving sites here are quite famous, especially the night dives to watch the manta rays. We're gonna go for 2 dives tonight. So the first one is a dawn dive, so it's a dive basically when the sun sets, and then the later dive is a night dive where it'll be completely dark underwater, but we'll have like hand torches. So we're going to this spot where it's famous to see manta rays, and is it a guaranteed thing?
Pretty much.
So yeah, so every night divers go out to see the manta rays, and then everyone just sort of like huddles at the sandy bottom, and everyone will have like their hand torches, and everyone will sort of like just shine their light at the manta rays. So it'll be quite cool. The whole area will be sort of like illuminated with the torches. So I've been taking all of my videos through my iPhone, so I'll definitely not be bringing my iPhone down. I'll keep it in the dry pack. But Jeff will be bringing the Canon camera underwater because we've got the underwater casing. But because it's quite dark, so we'll see if we'll be able to catch some good footage to show you guys. But we'll try our best. See ya!
So one fin is sharp and pointed. This is what we'll use to spear its prey. The other one is rough and it gets rid of the bits it cannot eat, like fins and masks, wetsuits, and scuba things. And then it shoves its prey in its mouth where it crushes it like this, and then it just drinks it down like a juice. Any questions?
No.
So you guys know what they really eat?
Combinaison et puis ça machine enfin.
Plankton, exactly. So manta rays eat plankton. They are planktonivores, or filter feeders, which means they're filtering. They're going to swim along, and these fins basically scoop underneath their mouth, trying to push as much water up. The water goes in here, the water comes out of there. If you look inside their mouths, okay, you'll see these black lines, and these are referred to as Sharpie lines. Now, what that basically means is I drew them with a Sharpie. But no, that's just gill rakers. So these work like sieves or filters. They'll filter the plankton. So water goes in, water comes out, plankton stays in there.